Hey everybody, it's such a sunny, beautiful day today. It's a bit chilly. It's not warm out, I'll tell you that right now. But it is getting there. We're slowly inching into spring this year. This year is more like a traditional spring versus the kind of global springs we've had for quite a few years. Anyway, I am available. I do have openings today up until about 5 o'clock. A few people have called, but I'm going to try to get them in. I'm also working over the weekends. So remember, the full consultation international is 100 US. That's payable on my PayPal with my website, www.psychichunterdavidwilliamson.com. I almost forgot Alzheimer's is hitting in. And then, of course, 113 is for the full hour. And then the 40-minute reading is $79.10. House parties, like I said, I did have someone call to inquire, so she's just getting back to me. And I do have availabilities. I'm booking right through the spring, like May, June, July into the summer. Other than that, like I said, it's a beautiful clear sky today. There's a few, I can't remember the name of those. I don't know if it's Stradivarius, I can't remember now. God, that was so long ago. You look at things like this and then you think, what were they? What are they? Anyway, so it's really interesting energy we're in. Try not to get yourself too worked up about, social and world stuff. Remember, sometimes I believe that these types of things are a millionaire's play with the rest of the people. I mean, they did it years ago. This has gone on for hundreds and hundreds of years. You have the affluent landowners make choices or go into battle with other wealthy landowners. And of course, who paid but the workers? So you've got to rise above all of that. You've got to rise into your own consciousness and believe that abundance, success, all these things you can manifest yourself, which you can. But you've got to be able to do that, and you've got to be able to believe it, and you've got to be able to get to that level where you're actually manifesting. And it is a vibrational thing. I learned it years ago, and I stepped away and I said that. Maybe Pisces now going into the constellation of Aries is enabling me to get back to that. And our minds race when we're in it. You don't try to stop that, you just let it happen. And then you get back on track with focus. So it's a really interesting period of time. When someone says to me, this never happens to me, or I'll never this, or I'll never that, you're choosing that. You're making that be your reality. And the goal is to make that not your reality. That you're changing it, you're not giving it any power, you're not giving the not any power. What you're doing is you're changing the story, and you're making the story that you're abundant. Listen, throughout all these years doing the readings, I found every antique that I've ever wanted, sometimes overloaded, that I didn't need at the time. And I re-gifted it back to the universe, got rid of it. My friend Helen and I are in the middle of a design thing with something, it's still sitting, but it's sitting because it hasn't come to fruition yet. And you don't need to race. Racing is foolish because you end up then making a mistake. It's like people that race to get rid of or race to do something. Sometimes you're actually making a mistake. Let the universe take hold of it. Let the universe decide what is best for this. And when enough's enough. You don't even need to repeat that any further. And being able to relinquish that and stop focusing and concentrating on what you perceive as being the problem. Start to look at the resolution in your experience to make yourself really fulfilled and happy. I talk about this with readings and have for 35 years. And it's interesting how we all get off track. We all do. We all slide off the wagon, get off track, etc. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Get out and enjoy some of this sun wherever you are, rain, whatever it is. Get out and enjoy a bit of it. Do a power walk. Get some of that serotonin release. You heard it here first. And as I stated, I'm available, I'm around. So give me a call. Cheers.